Hello friends of the Northern Entertainment and welcome to another fun-filled night here. Starting right now, we are going to slowly make our way up the rail, down the rail, I don't know, some way. Anyway, hello everybody and welcome to another live stream here on my channel. Starting swiftly at 10:30. Well, was supposed to be at 9:30, but you know how that goes. And yeah, we are tonight going. I was not sure what I'm gonna do. We've been the Canadian mountain passes up and down. Yeah, till Kingdom Come, and we will go down there again. But for now, I found this little gem, and that's the reason that I started a little bit later, because I did just buy this Sacramento Northern South End. And what this is a classic suburban railroad. It's not it is not a streetcar by any by any stretch of the imagination, but this is the olden way where you have railroads going normal, yeah, just through the city, and it is. Yeah, it is different. By the way, sorry, Tanner, I think it was you. Yes, it was great to patrol with you guys again. And I want to say my first arrest was Ranger Scope. So, I'm pretty sure Ranger missed me too. Bastard. But anyways, yeah, I hope you guys had a great Sunday. Now, of course, if you are in Australia, then that's already long come and gone. But regardless, let's get running here. I want to go smooth sailing. I think this was the one I figured we're gonna. The Meteor first class daily train from Sacramento to San Francisco. We take over the train on board the ferry Ramon as it sits, arrives at the slip on how in the world? Susan Bay? Susan Bay? I don't know. The slip is located on a marsh approaching named Marland. No, this was not even the one that I wanted. Bay, lower deck. Oh, no, I can't find it anymore. Yeah, I think we're gonna start with a light one here, with the SN Tour Part 1. Sure. This begins on a forward and forward tour of Sacramento Northern Part 1. Explore the SN trackage rides from downtown San Francisco across the Bay Bridge into Emeryville. That's what we shall do. Hello, Scott Christian Pro Guy. Drew, of course, Tanner, Nick. Let's start. Let's not waste any more time. Yeah, Train Sim World, that's another thing. But I will say that much. I mean, I do love Train Simulator, but man oh man, why do the add-ons have to be so expensive? This stupid add-on that I'm showing you guys right now is $50. And that, in turn, also, for those of you that sometimes, I know there's a couple people that are like, oh, well, why do you get donations? This is why I get donations, so I can buy this stuff. So now, driving one of those is really interesting, because those interurban trains, you don't even have a speedometer in them. And the reason for that is, I read a little bit on the history of those trains. The train drivers, the most important part for SN Rail was passenger comfort. So it was up to the engineer to figure out how fast or how slow we are going. So that said, let's go. Shoot. What did he say? What am I supposed to do? Go via trans, blah blah blah. ramp EV. So this is, by the way, in the 40s, as you can clearly see by the way this all looks. So off we go. Hi ho, hi ho. Hello Shiva, Michael. Another Mike. Oh yeah, Daniel, we are on both. 17. So the nice thing is you cannot get dinged for being too fast, because, well, it was more important that people have a smooth ride and a comfortable ride. So we're gonna keep it nice and smooth here at around 10. And then we're gonna speed up. Maybe. That one is blinky blinky red. This is green, so let's queue. Wow, this is certainly something different. The terminal ramp connects to the Bay Bridge in Rincon Hill, one of the famous 7 hills in San Francisco. We have just moved onto the eastbound track of the bridge railway. The tutorial scenario will provide additional information on its signals and operation, but for now proceed to the Bay Bridge, keeping well below the speed limit. Okay, shall do that, shall we? Daniel, I just figured we're gonna do both, why not? I know some people prefer Twitch, some people prefer YouTube. And since YouTube doesn't penalize me if I stream on Twitch, unlike if I was a Twitch partner, I'm not sure. I think I wouldn't be allowed to stream on YouTube as well, but I might be wrong. But yeah, that's basically the reason. Can we go? Oh wow, this is 2.8% climb. Speed limit on the Bay Bridge is generally 35, which corresponds to a higher speed. The key system's articulate bridge units. One of the bridge units should be approaching on the westbound track. He just passed us. It will be followed by an interurban consist from interurban electric rain wheel, known as the Big Red. Stay well below the speed limit and continue. Yep, we'll do that. We're gonna stay, well, what are we considering well below the speed limit is the question here. Hey Nick, I'm doing very well, thanks for asking. How about yourself? Gotta love those old trains. Shall we look on the outside? I know a lot of you guys enjoy the views from the outside. We are now passing over the San Francisco busy waterfront. It's a vibrant. Wow, I went full German there. It's a vibrant commercial shipping area, not yet a tourist destination. While on the Bay power from the third railway and other operate at a higher voltage fed from overhead wire. Okay. Well then, let's bring her up to 25, shall we? Sacramento Northern, that's why I like that line. It has Northern in its name. Oh. Well, that's a cute view. Yeah, this is from a different time, when getting from A to B was more about the travel and not just about the destination, but also how you get there. What an amazing view, eh? Ah, here we go. Finally. If you look to your left, you will see Treasure Island. The island was created dumping 260,000 tons of quarried rock into an existing shoal. World War II Treasure Island will be used as US Navy base. And ahead is Yerba Buena Island, but many of the locals still call it Goat Island. Both the upper and lower roadways of the Bay Area pass through the tunnel near the top. For a better look, you may want to switch to... Yeah, well, that's what I'm doing. Hey, Brad. Oh yeah, look at that, that's cute. Old school oil lamps in the back. Yes, I have, Nick. I was fortunate enough to have a couple of rides actually on old steam trains. On museums trains. It's quite the experience, I have to say. Hi Brett, I'm doing good. How about yourself? Wow, those are some train tracks. Look how it rocks the whole thing to and fro. Hey Chris! Ha! Oh, we are now in the Yerba Buena Island Tunnel. This tunnel separates the west and east spans of the Bay Bridge. The east span will be damaged during 1989 and will eventually be replaced. Just ahead, look for one of the 4 emergency crossovers located on the Bay Bridge. They are only used if a train is stalled or a segment of track loses power. Interesting. Chris, I'm doing great. I truly am. How about yourself, sir? So we are supposed to be there in... Well, I don't know how soon we are supposed to be there, but... Anyway. Ah. Yeah, I just watched their latest video. It's quite interesting. What's coming there. Man, look at this. This is old school if I ever seen old school. Massachusetts? No. No, I have not. We are in the middle of the east span of the Bay Bridge. Here we begin a steep descent to the Key Mole. No, it doesn't refer to a small furry animal. This mole, according to Wikipedia, is a massive structure, usually of stone, used as a pier, breakwater, or causeway between places. Separated by water. Before the completion of the Bay Bridge, the Key Pier carried trains from the mall out to a ferry building, where passengers continued this journey to San Francisco. The old ferry buildings were below us, quite a distance from the shore. Okay. So this is basically, it's showing us what we all see. Yeah, you too, Tanner. You too. This is as easy as you can possibly operate a train. Danger. Passengers are warned not to lean or extend any part of their bodies beyond the car windows. Any part of their car. I have visions right now, I can't even tell you. Hi, silly. The only silly sausage. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I can definitely see why they went more for passenger comfort than speed. Pro Guy, I do have Lego World. Ever since its released, actually. Since its initial release, months ago. But I don't really think that's necessarily a game that I should play on my channel, to be honest with you. I have that more for my kids. For the littlest one, she loves Lego World. I do not know why my track IR is not working, but okay. Passengers are not allowed to pass from one car to another or stand on platform. So passengers, no passing. Yeah, Brett, you would. Hello, Christopher. Welcome to the stream. We are exiting the Bay Bridge, but the bridge railway continues. The land you see is the Keymore. We are still over 2 miles from the original shoreline. Ahead is the new bridge yard, shared by all 3 interurban lines. First we will pass the west half of the yard, which is used by SP's Interurban Electric. To our right is a portion of the rails that formerly ran out the ferry building. The remaining rails are still used by Key Systems freight operations, the Oakland Terminal Railroad, OTR. Alright. Yes. Actually, Pete made several videos about the trackhead. Hello Kishan, I am doing very well. Thanks for asking. How about yourself? Oh look, later we're gonna drive one of those too. I'm actually really looking forward to that. Well, trackhead is just, you still need a track IR device. A trackhead is just basically what transmits the information. Where your head is related in the 3D space, but you still need the camera or the optics to get that information. The 30s and 40s. My cats are doing very well. The little one is grown and the big one is grown too. We had them today both on the scale, and the big one is now a whopping 11.9 and the little one is catching up. He's now almost 7 pounds. Yes, simpler times, definitely. The large structure to our left is a IRS car inspection building, and as of 1939 it is brand new. Just beyond that building, also on the left, are 2 smaller buildings which are used by Sacramento Northern for some of its maintenance and inspection services. Alright, so over here. There. Oh, look at the cars. Simpler times for sure. For sure. By the way, guys, most of you guys hopefully will understand. But as of noon, just ahead, the flyover is used by ER trains traveling westward from network in Oakland and Berkeley through the bridge yard, then across the Bray Bridge. As you try various scenarios, you might encounter more big red cars traveling above you on the structure. Oh, okay, why not? Yeah, as of noon today, I resigned from the fire command in A3PL. I asked them to demote me back to firefighter Looking under the flyover to our left, we can see Key Systems' new maintenance facility, also added with the creation of Bridge Railway. This is where articulated bridge units are inspected and serviced at this junction. Eastbound IAR interurbans turn to the right, while Key System and Sacramento head to the left. Well, there you go. Because one thing I told all of our new officers is you either put the time in that it takes to be an officer or you don't. And I told that Luke too. The director of the FIFR. I can be one. I can be either the NorthernAlex or I can be Captain Alex North. Can't be both. I mean, I tried, but it's not gonna work. No, not in my job. On that roleplay community that I am still part of, but not in the command position anymore. And that my channel suffered, well, that was very clear. Yes. The bridge yard is behind us, the track to the left is the Bridge Railway westbound main. Ahead is the subway, not much of an underground as compared with any blah 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 blah. It's actually an underpass carrying bridge railway traffic beneath the SP, South Pacific and ATSF mainland tracks. The speed limit is 25 in the subway. At the far end we'll approach a major key system junction. If they think I can retain anything of what he's telling me there, then they are on blue. Oh yeah, of course, Mini-Me. There is of course gonna be more armor. But it's gonna be back to... Well, while I'm still gonna be as a firefighter active there, sir. Oh boy. Oh boy. Look at this gradient. Tower 2, head on the right, controls traffic through the yard and the busy intersection. The tracks branching to the right carry Key System matriculates downtown Oakland. There's N continues straight ahead together with Key System's other lines which are labeled C through H. Also to the right is Key's large Yerba Buena yard. SN leaves the storage tracks there as well. The big building we just passed at Key's powerhouse. Ahead on the right we have several other Key System shop and maintenance buildings. So that must be the powerhouse over there. And we are approaching a red. Yes, Mike, that is correct. Okay. We we are clear. On the left is ATSF's Emerald Freight Yard. On the left? Oh yeah, there. Wow. I love those old cars. Just before the street ahead, part of your tour will end. Just stop before the street ahead. Okay. Apparently we are approaching a red. The end. Or not. Bad luck. What? Why? Alright, well I'm not gonna repeat that one. We're just gonna go to the next one. Career Drive. Well, now we know all about this wonderful run. Sacramento Northern. SN Part 2. Moves from Emerald to North Oakland's Piedmont neighborhood on key system tracks. The would normally turn into Sacramento Northern shaft area, but this time only we will bypass it. The line through Broadway cut is normally a route for the SM, but it was used for railfan tours. Well, there you go. Hey Dan. Since we left the subway, we have been in the East Bay City today in 1933. Errol is known for its slaughterhouses processing meat and byproducts. That's not cool. Why would you process meat when I'm on? Move ahead onto key system C-line tracks, but keep at least one half city block behind any key system articulates. Okay. Since we will be leaving the bridge railway, the GRS signal indicator and the cap will no longer function as a speed control, displaying only NS indication. The entire city of Oakland has a speed limit of 22 miles, so yeah, this is going to be the interesting part. This is where we're going to be now driving through the city. That is kind of cool. I'm looking very much forward to that. Oh wait. And we failed the scenario because I just ran over a red light. No, it didn't notice it. Good. Control tower on the corner ahead. The pro guy. Wildcats Mike answered you that questions now 3 times. I am a volunteer search and rescue. Former Army Aviation Sergeant. Former firefighter, former EMTA. Former truck driver, former farmer, rancher. Yeah. Key system permits. Since we are following the sea line articulated, we do the right of way, but keep well back. We do have the right of way, okay. Avoid panic braking. The following speed no higher than 15. Okay, fair enough. So we do have the right of way. That makes me feel so much better. Hello, Jeremy. Oh boy, that's what they meant with panic braking. Hello, Chris. That's what he meant with panic braking. I can see now why he says no faster than 15 miles per hour after him. Yeah, Christopher, we had a nice dump of fresh snow this morning, so eventually we'll get rid of ours too, but not for a while yet, I think. Just ahead is Grove Street, which one day will be renamed Martin Luther King Way. Sacred Heart Church sits at the corner. No. Mistakes were made. Well then, that's what I get for going into external view. And now you know why I say I need a mistakes were made. Golf club for that one. Quiet, please. Start to wonder if he's gonna stop or not. How do I explain that one to my boss? I don't know what to tell you. He cut me off. Exactly, Mike. That's gonna be exactly what my excuse is gonna be. Yeah, we could say that too. If in doubt, like Steele said so long ago, he who can does, he who cannot blames them. So this is where we crashed the last time. This is the famous Sacred Heart Church. Spoken many moons ago, yes, indeed. Yes, Big Chef, I have been. ICE when I got when I went for my first day, my very first day in the army, when we reported to boot camp. On an ICE 1. Yeah, it's interesting. You really gotta keep your wits about you with this one. But it is good to be back in TrainSim. Sacramento Northern Shafter Yard, branch up, SN right of way. We're going to take a slight detour and continue ahead on 40th Street. Notice the semaphore signal on the right, which regulates traffic both. Wait for permission to pass. If... okay. Building on the left is Sacramento Northern Freight Depot. Since the building is in the yard behind, it's not much moved around Oakland area. The OTR leases freight motors from SN for these operations. Well, there you go. And exactly one of those freight motors I hope to operate today yet. Oh, the sounds, the sounds. See you, Mike. Have a good week, buddy. We'll see you soon. Haha, we get to bypass him now. Oh, actually, I'm inside the city. So I should dim my headlights, maybe. Oh no, I think I derailed. Yup, I did so. Blah. Okay, let's try this one more time. One more time. Blame the rail. Well, you gotta blame somebody. Oh, apparently we have the right of way, because we are behind the C train, so... I mean, look at this. This is not a small train for going through a city. This is not like a streetcar by any stretch of the imagination. Yeah, I'm not sure how I derailed, to be honest with you, but I did. No, that's ahead of us. It's a streetcar, Brad. See, those are streetcars. They are small and nimble. This is everything but small or nimble. Did I name the train? Nope, nope, I did not name that train. But I do have to admit that I kinda was biased when I seen the name of the train. Grove Street. Yeah, exactly, CJ. I do believe Sacramento Northern lines. I would have to look. I can tell you after the... I'm gonna write it in the chat after. Well, I think it's more a case really of the engineer was responsible to make it as smooth as possible, and if that meant either breaking the speed limits, then well, it's just the way it is. Hello, Sean. Welcome to the stream. Hey James, it's going well, it's going well. How about yourself? Hey long runner. I have to say it's a little bit annoying. I have a ever so slight ear infection and it's just enough to annoy the heck out of everyone. But other than that, I'm doing great, thanks. Note the semaphore on the right, which regulates the traffic both on 40th and into the time. Wait for permission to pass. If the signal, as we pass by, notice how small shaft. No kidding. Oh, we can continue. Wonderful. The building on the left, the Sacramento Northern Freight. Yeah, we know that already. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a rat if I ever seen one. I like those old sophomore signals. Hmm? Oh, that was everything but smooth. Yeah, that is possible, Squirt. That is very possible. No, I won't, because we are supposed to stop in Piedmont anyway. Hey, hurry. And here we are supposed to stay for a moment. No idea what's happening next. We were supposed to be there at 10:28. We arrived at 10:29. I think that's good. Your tour continues in part 3. Very well, very well. Let's go to part 3 then. I can tell you in a sec what the scenario is called. It is called Sacramento Northern South End. Part 3. Another 25 minutes, and after that, that's perfect. So by the time we are through part 4, yeah, by the time we are through part 4, it's time to end the stream anyway, so that works. What's considered middle age these days? 16? We have walked to the west end of our train, entered a cab of unit 1003. We will travel back through Broadway, cut to Ascent Shafter. Yet when you're ready, hit the gong. Bang a gong, get it on, get it on. Well, as I said, people might like it or might not like it, but I'm not done YouTubing yet. Even though I'm gonna be 40 in 2 years. Gonna dim the headlights and put the cab light on. And what is this? Cool. Heater lights. What's that? Oh, emergency brake. Emergency brake. Hands off. Oh, bang a gong. Right, let's bang a gong. Where's my... So we are supposed to stop at 40th and Opal. Whatever, Harry. I do believe the stop is coming up here right away. Nice gradual slow down. Oh yeah, there's the signal. Sure. Just far enough so we can't see this darn thing. Meh. Yeah, Harry, that's a while back, eh? Check that the switch ahead is set to enter the yard through blah 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 blah. When aligned. Well, how in the switch ahead? It would be awesome if I could see. Driver Guide 2D map. They wanted me to go through side yard 3, right? I think so. Hopefully. Pass ahead at danger. Request to pass signal at danger denied. Oh, thank you. Think you might hit 70k in a few weeks? No. We're talking like months and months. Like maybe end of September is what I'm expecting, to be honest. Hello, Royalistic YouTube. Royalistic YouTube, that's an interesting name. Request to pass signal danger denied. No one. Let's try this one then. Yeah, here we go. I do, Royal, I do. When you look on the 2D, it looks like this is a huge freight yard. Look how this looks in real life. Yeah, I can see now what they meant. I can see clearly now the rain has gone. Frenchy gamer, Frenchy gamer. I love the sounds. So nice. That's a silly stop. Great. Oh. We should be clear of traffic, so now is a good time to take a brief look around the yard facilities. To the left and behind our motor are the eastbound, westbound passenger stops. You may use blah blah blah. Do not drive until you have permission to do so. Okay, well, I don't even see a flippin' signal. Look for the long canopy on the second floor. Long canopy, second floor. Free cam. To our left is the car barn, our right is the service building. Alrighty. Good night, James. Well, you know what, Brad? I'm not saying I'm not reaching that at all. I mean, I'm relatively confident that I will reach eventually even 100k, but I think that a lot of people are way too optimistic in terms of timeline. Like, I think the last time I checked, 100k is in like 4 years predicted or something like that, which... Oh, perhaps you are wondering why the whatever SN tracks are so close to parked cars. Answer: the tracks were placed in anticipation of adding a second track on the other side of the road. It didn't happen. Oops. Yeah, that is close to parked cars. Look at this. Gee. Frenchie game, yeah, I do remember the account. That's funny. The sad thing is, I'm pretty sure that when I get my 100k plaque, it's gonna be Forgiven Forever 1, my old channel name, and not TheNorthernAlex. Although I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. That's going to be an unboxing video that I'm looking forward to. Thank you, Brandon. Thanks for hanging out, and you have a wonderful week as well. Well, I think if I ask them if they can dedicate it to Throw the Warrior King, they're probably gonna look a little bit funny at me. I would be afraid to park my car like that. But I guess as long as you're standing on the right side of the line, you're good. Now imagine a fire and fire engines in the vicinity. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Just keep an eye out when you get out of that vehicle. Because if there's a train coming along the line, your door goes bye-bye. Oh yeah, most definitely, but still, I mean, imagine. The Northern bot. The Northern bot has his own channel. I don't think he has any subscribers though. Go via College Ave. Oh boy, now we're going at 2.3% incline. So College Avenue is probably going to be one of our stops later on. But right now we don't have to stop there, I don't think. Flag stop for Sacramento's Northern. Since we are key system territory, we can only pick up passengers traveling east and discharge passengers when going west. The tracks crossing the college belong to one of the many local streetcar routes for East Bay Street. Ah, that's what EBSTR is. This line runs between downtown Oakland and UC Berkeley. When traffic permits, continue onward toward Rockridge. Should be just the NorthernAlex bot or the Northern bot or something like that. I don't remember. It's been so long since I made that account for the bot. Wow, almost 70 people watching at this point between Twitch and YouTube. I am shocked. So what would you guys like to see? Now we leave city streets and enter Ascen's private right-of-way. Oh, good. Although Sacramento Northern uses train orders, primitive block signals were installed along its private, say, additional safety feature. Continue on through Rockridge without stopping. Oh, you got it, buddy. Now we can become a speed demon. 4% grade out of Oakland to Contra Costa. Wow. 4% doesn't sound like much, but if you are in a train, holla, holla, holla. Mile marker 10, mile marker 10. How do you guys like the stream so far? Lake Tansel lies to our right, created by building a dam. Oh boy. Created by building a darn across the Temescal Creek. It's currently part of Oakland's water supply. The lake size was reduced in 1920. In the future it will become part of a recreation area. To the left we will be soon running parallel to the active Hayward earthquake fault. Hey Michael, how you doing, buddy? So how about that, my first arrest, Ranger? Hee. I did, I really did. I was, well, not heartbroken, but I was rather sad that I didn't be there for the actual patrol. Some rail fanning. Oh, nice. Downtown. Woohoo. World Metropolis. This cut through East Bay Hills, the Herald Fault. Since leaving Auckland, the line has climbed 760 feet in only 5.5 miles. The Marin Cut, as it was called, allowed the SN to enter the Shepherd Canyon, leading to a 3,200-foot tunnel, giving the SN access to Contra Costa County. The other railroads serving the Bay Area choose to avoid these hills by placing their tracks along the shoreline. We will soon be taking the passing siding in Haven. Stop at the shelter. Alright. We shall do that then. Gotta love family, yeah. Somewhere up there is a red signal where we're supposed to stop. Havens is track maintenance center for work in the rails and wire. A rather elaborate shelter was built by a land developer in hopes of contracting buyers. Doesn't look like that worked. Continue to head through the tunnel into Contra Costa County. Okay, we are continuing into the tunnel right away, but I need to grab some raisins. For reasons unknown, the train stopped here longer than it should. Okay, I see myself out. For reasons unknown. Sometimes I surprise myself. Hey Diogo. Hey smart Alec. Hey Brandon, yeah, no, you haven't. Oh boy, we need light. The speed of this train is almost hair-raising. As I said, I see myself out. Well, Michael, I respectfully disagree. Although it's situated at the top of east, but instead takes its name from being at the tunnel's eastern end. Note the maintenance buildings surrounding the portal and a small substation. The speed limit will soon appear as 18. Actually, however, speeds beyond the metropolitan area are at the driver's discretion based on maintaining safety and comfort. Speed restrictions will appear at certain points as necessitated by track conditions and other factors. This is not unusual on US interurban systems. Oh, wonderful. Whoa. Alright, let her rip. I don't know. I can't say I like Calgary too much, to be honest with you. I like my little... my small towns. See, now you see why this is definitely no streetcar. Homes feel the clustered left and start to reduce your speed. Okay, I am starting to reduce my speed. What? Hey, the gamers! Welcome to the stream. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Look at this! It has some meh in them, and some moo. Look at this little nasty signal here. How easy it is to miss that. We too will take a break here and continue in part 4 of our tour. So this last part is another roughly 20 minutes, maybe 30. So we shall go and drive this very last part of our journey on the introduction of this road. Of this way, of this railroad, sorry. Oh, 40 minutes. Well, I guess you guys are in luck. We're gonna have 2 hour and 20 stream. If I only knew where my phone is. Kinda on call. I kinda need to know where my phone is. I'll be right back. I hope you enjoyed Pinehurst and the picnic provided by SN. Now we are through Contra Costa County. The climate is rich. So the climate and rich soils make this the ideal place of raising fruits and nuts. Now with freight service available for delivery to the growing East Bay, the local growers are prospering. As we descend out of the hills, there will be many sharp curves to negotiate, and as motorman it will be up to you to maintain a comfortable speed, often require reductions below the recommended safe posted speed. The F4 HUD is recommended. What? Yeah, I had that the whole time on. Alright then, well. Let's continue on our trip. Yeah. So the last part of our trip here is taking us now. Yes, Jenny, next Sunday, in fact. Thank you, Christopher. Yeah, I thought it was a nice choice. I was looking through them and I was looking through the ones that I have and there was just nothing that I was like, oh yeah, that's the one I want to do tonight. And then I was looking through the DLCs that they have and yeah, I thought that was maybe a good choice. Vista gives us an overview how local growers have tapered off the roundhills from the hills to irrigate their extensive orchards. Wow. Yeah, speak of extensive orchards right there. Wow. Okay, as you pass through town, look to the left behind the depot for unusually ornate Moraga Hotel. Yet another attempt to encourage land sales. Locals refer to it as the barn. Yes, I do. Haven't spent a single minute in it yet, though. Oh, you better be green. Yeah, exactly, Christopher. That's my problem too. I spent so much money on add-ons for prepared NFSX that I can't switch. Oh wow, John, that's funny, eh? Ahead is St. Mary's College, operated by the Christian Brothers. Was originally located in Oakland, Berkeley area, but with the growth of the student body, the ease of transport, and the offer of hundreds of acres of free land, relocated in 1927. The ESN operates a daily round trip from San Francisco to St. Mary's, which we will be waiting on the siding turn. Oh, which we will see waiting on the siding to return commuting students home. Not much farmland there anymore, yeah, I believe it. But is St. Mary's still there? Wow, that thing is big. Oh, I love road trips. just you, the road, music. It's definitely the way to go. Hello Alex, I am doing very well, thanks for asking. How about yourself? Coming up to our right is another one of 6 electrical substations that provide DC power at 1500 volts to the catenary wires between Oakland and Sacramento. SN purchased commercially available AC electricity in these buildings, converts it to DC for the railway. Oh, Brad. Bad idea, eh? Notice the platform that transferred to milk cans and other items to the interurban locals for transport to the city. On the right, the tall wooden structure sitting beside the rails is a stand for working on the wire. Oh, okay. Huh. kind of cool. Morning, Swordmaster. Hello, Hendrix. Long time no see. How's it going, sir? Yes, Michael, I did. Before you ask. Another flag stop equipped with a shelter. The town was named for Sarah Naftali, the mother of one of SN's directors. This was the junction with SN's Danville branch, abandoned in 1972. Only the Y remains. Interesting. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. We are now approaching Walnut Creek, the first town of any size since we left Oakland. I wonder what kind of orchards surround the city of about 1,000. The walnut processing and canning industries are served by sidings to our right also. On the right ahead is another unusual looking building. It is called a tank house. Its name implies it contains a water tank. Oh, that one there? Probably. Christopher, I do think there's quite a few actually that you can get. Hey, donut banana. Donut banana. Is it kind of like banana donut? Though I don't think I ever heard of a banana donut, so who knows. Like they have the TGV, they have all the ICEs, they have that bullet train, the Japanese one, they have all kinds of high-speed trains, really. Hey, Nathaniel. Welcome to the stream. Tja. That's a while back. Just walk out the door and eat snow. Yeah. That's certainly one way to do it. I really like this train. I cannot lie. I like big trains and I cannot lie. Right. Charge the laser. What a beautiful, beautiful run that is. Concord is a major agricultural shipping destination. In addition to the packing sheds, there's a busy cattle loading area here as well. Because of this year-round freight business, SN keeps some of its freight motors stationed here. The building to our right is another of its electrical substations. Concord has a municipal ordinance that restricts our speed to 20 miles per hour. Do you want a chance of a speeding ticket? Nope. Welcome back, Michael. Well, I personally think that's very important, to have a friendly community. Hey, look, all the... Not one black sheep? That can't be right. There's a stop coming up. One mandatory stop ahead. My dream car. Mustang would be nice. But I don't know, I don't really have a dream car, to be honest. No, she really doesn't care about cars too much. For her, any 64 Shelby, the only thing for her that's important is that a car is efficient and has seat warmers. Yeah, I know, right? Hello, Mr. Unknown. Welcome to the stream. That's weird looking grass right there. Yeah, plane. Oh, I guess that works too. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the last minutes of the stream have begun. By the way, guys, if you are wondering what I'm using for controls, I don't know how well you can see that. You assume correctly. I did, Brad, I did, yep. But as you pointed out, there was a few years back, too, in fact. So of course not everybody's seen that. Now, must have been close to 2 years anyway, because I made that video, I remember, when we were just done with unpacking everything, and we are now almost 2 years in the new house. Yes, Joe, the train can absolutely go off the rails. It then becomes off-the-rails gaming. Too soon? I don't think so. Hey Diecast, long time no see, how's it going? small as any uses the sidings here to arrange east-west passings of its trains. A small amount of freight is exchanged at the Southern Pacific. Here we will soon pass under the tracks of both the SP and the ATSF. I don't know yet, to be honest with you. Kinda still in the air yet what tomorrow's stream will be. Hey Diogo, you wanna kick Mr. Burger? If you don't mind. Alright, I guess. Sounds good. Have a good one. Okay, we are coming up here on the underpass. Why so slow here? Answer, we are driving through a partially drained marsh and the track passes below the water table. Should the pumps fail or if there's a major downpour, the subway will be filled with water. Ah, good point. Oh, thank you, Diogo. Well, the S-Class of a Mercedes, yes, that's something really nice. So guys, I hate to say that, but we are now literally coming to an end within the next minute, as we are approaching the end of the line. That said, I do hope you guys enjoyed this little drive here for the last 2.5 hours. Thank you guys. Yeah. Tomorrow, I don't know. We'll figure something out. We always do. Hey, G. I wanted to showcase modifications that are made for not for the, well, back then GTA RCMP clan. That's what yeah, that's what made me start it all. That's why I said when I here did, we did have some errors. This okay. One missed stop and a couple of drive quality errors where I was too quick. But that's okay. Overall, exactly. So friends, this concludes today's stream, 2 hours 30. I do hope you you have enjoyed it, which most of you apparently have. And I say thank you so much for watching. You guys have a great Monday. We will be back tomorrow. And until then, NorthernAlex signing off. God bless you.